Yo, what up guys? Jacques Slade back with another unboxing, and today I have something very, very special for you, something that I'm really excited to show you guys because it represents a moment in time. It's a first, and it's just really, really dope altogether. I received this package last week, and it was accompanied by an email from Jordan Brand telling me that they wanted me to have the opportunity to unbox this, and so I'm gonna bring that to you as always, because as always, I feel like this experience that I have, I try to share with you guys as much as possible. So without further ado, let's hop right into the package and see what we have here. So this package is, I'm gonna say, a very, very unique set of things, or sneakers I should say. It's definitely sneakers. Let's not hide that fact. It's definitely sneakers. I was opening this box, and something that I noticed is that it says Building MJ right there on the back, which I think is pretty cool. You guys might not think that's cool, but to get something directly from the MJ building is pretty dope to me. Anyway, so let's take a look inside here. Finish opening this up. And when you look inside, it's a huge, huge package. See here. There you go. And bam, there it is. Came with a note. It says, Jacques, here is a look back at the two that started it all, Jordan Brand. Thank you for the note, Jordan Brand. Appreciate that. So if you guys get a better look at this, so it's a mixture of two shoes. Obviously, Jordans and Converse. For those that don't know, Jordan actually wore Converse in college, and one of these shoes represents, he wore them in the Olympics back in 1984 when he won his first gold medal. Not a lot of people know that he won a medal before he actually started in the NBA. People always think that he did it with the Dream Team, but he did it earlier than that, back in 1984. And one of these shoes, the Converse, actually represents that. Obviously, there is the Air Jordan as well, and as you can tell, this is the Wings Air Jordan logo, so that means it's not from the Air Jordan 3 and on. The Air Jordan 3 was the first Jordan to show the Jumpman logo. The 1 and 2 had the Air Jordan Wings logo, just FYI for there. Very nice box, has Jordan there, and then also has Converse there in my size 11, and then they have a 23 here on the box as well. Let's take a look inside here so you guys can see what's in here. And there you go. Oh, that's very nice. Actually, I should probably do this the other way. How about I show you guys? Look at that. Very, very cool. Now it has some writing there as well. So let me read that to you guys so you can see what that says. It says, in celebration of Michael Jordan's love of the game, Jordan Brand and Converse collaborated on this special two-pack celebrating two iconic silhouettes that MJ wore early in his career. The Converse Fast Break and the Air Jordan 2 catapulted MJ onto the world stage and showed fans the man was truly meant to fly. So let's start with the Converse first, just because I think this shoe is so unique. So this is the Converse Fast Break. So for those that don't know as well, just a little bit of history about Jordan. He won his NCAA title when he was playing for North Carolina in a pair of Converse. And you're thinking, why are Converse and Jordan Brand / Nike working together? Well, Nike actually owns Converse, for those out there that don't know. So this is the Fast Break silhouette, and it is in the North Carolina colorway. It's made with like nylon here, shows you how old school they went here. There's actually nylon for the majority of the shoe, for like the midfoot and right here at the toe box, and then they have leather here at the toe, and then another little bit of leather here at the heel, and then leather around the ankle. It's padded pretty well, and they have some inserts in here, and they almost look like they're lunar inserts. I'm not sure if it's lunar, so let me take one of these out and see. Yeah, I think that's well, you know, I'm not sure. I think that's lunar, but it does have, it's a Converse shoe, but it has the Air Jordan Wings logo on the inside. Very nice touch there. Very good job there, Jordan Brand. Love the details when you get the details right. So for those of you that are actually fans of the Converse Fast Break, the brand is actually bringing this model back. Converse is bringing this model back, and they're doing some luxury versions of this shoe. So don't be surprised if you see this shoe dropping in a few different colorways and in a few different material makeups. If you're into this old school style, I think it's a cool style. I actually probably rock these today when I go to the cycle to shoot on the cycle. So just wanted to show you those real quick. That's the Fast Break. And then we have the shoe that really helped make Jordan different. This one comes with a dust bag, with the Air Jordan dust bag. It's a huge dust bag. I imagine you can get both of them in there. Has the Air Jordan Wings logo right there. Very cool. So let's put that away for later as well. And then we have the Air Jordan 2. I talked about this shoe a little bit over on Twitter, how I'm kind of falling back in love with the Air Jordan 2. I have a few pairs and I don't wear them that often, but I'm starting to think I should probably wear these a little bit more just because they are really comfortable and they are very, very unique. So let's put this down and show you this shoe. So this is the Air Jordan 2. This is technically Jordan's first player exclusive. During the 86 and 87, during 1986 and 1987, Jordan played in an alumni game at the University of North Carolina, and he wore this shoe, and this was the first time that Jordan Brand made him a player exclusive sort of shoe. It was just for the alumni game, and these are a combination of the two shoes. He wore a mid, I should say, in the game at 86, and then in 87, he wore a low top version of the shoe, and this is a combination of those two shoes, which represents essentially Jordan's first player exclusive, which I think is a really dope thing to have in your collection. Some of you guys may not, but I think that's really dope. As you see, it has a North Carolina blue here on the heel with MJ's initial, and then it has the touch of Carolina blue there. But then the front of the shoe is like the Bulls colorway of the Air Jordan 2, all leather here, has pebbled leather here, and then on the tongue and the reverse of the tongue it has 23. Then it has the Air Jordan Wings logo right there on the tongue. For the right shoe, same thing, Air Jordan logo, the 23. And then on the back it has 6/28/87, which is the date of that alumni game. This shoe has been called a couple of different versions for this pack. Bring the fast break back here. So this pack has been called a couple of different names. One name has been the 2 that started it all. Then another one has been for the love of the game pack. Well, let me explain where the love of the game pack. The love of the game pack came because when Michael Jordan signed his contract, he had a love of the game clause, which would allow him to play basketball at any time he wanted to in any situation, regardless of the liability, just because he loved the game so much. A lot of times when you sign contracts, you're not allowed to play in random leagues and stuff like that, but Jordan, because he loved the sport so much, he had a love of the game clause in his contract so that he could play whenever he wanted, and that's one of the names that this pack has been called, and sometimes it's called the 2 that started it all. So really it has 2 nicknames, I guess, for lack of a better term. Anyway, either way, I just wanted to show you guys, this is the Converse Fast Break. This is the Air Jordan 2. Both are part of the, I'm going to say, for the love of the game pack. So the price of the pack is $300, which actually sounds right about right, because the Air Jordan 2 is $190, and then these, I imagine, are about $110, and to have them in that pack together actually is pretty good. Usually something like this will cost you like $500 because of the special packaging and stuff like that, but Jordan Brand is putting this at $300, which I think is actually right about where it should be. Anyway, these launch on June 28th. You can get them in the Sneakers app, and I'm sure there'll be a ton of different places if you don't know by now. Anyway, as always, I am Jacques Slade. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really like these, like the black, the touch of black there. I don't know if I'm gonna wear these today or wear these. I just wear an old pair of my 2s. I don't know. I'm gonna wear something. You guys don't need to know any of this. All right, as always, I appreciate you. I'm Jacques Slade. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe, and make sure you stay tuned because I got some really dope stuff coming for you guys in the next couple of days. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Peace.